The head-to-head is crazy.
What's the head-to-head?
Oh, you'll see it in a second. It said 27-5.
27 and... Wait, for who?
John.
But listen...
Oh, we're inverted, so I meant...
Oh, yeah.
For everyone else.
Yeah. John numbers...
27-5. For us, it's different.
Oh, my God. I'm here. I can look at John. Where's John? Is he here? Am I looking at him?
You are looking at him.
There he is.
You're looking down at him.
In all his glory. John numbers. Look at that man. What a magnificent individual. That's the Nintendo World Champion, actually.
And runner-up the year after.
What? Oh, and runner-up the year after. That right there, Johan numerals. However, do not sleep on Maniac Donquavius, a.k.a. Melly, a.k.a. Dark Falcon. That is also somebody with a long track record who has won many tournaments over the years, beaten John numbers. And, yeah, let's get right into it.
Oh, they're not wasting any time. Oh, Melly's not wasting any time. Jeez. Shutting down numbers for a second with that immediately, like, coming back and trying to do that.
Videos cannot be captured.
Yeah.
Oh, we're taking screenshots.
We're taking screenshots? Wait, distraction. Distraction.
The BM meta is actually evolving, and
yeah,
that's scary because I kind of feel like I could see John numbers getting tilted by screenshots, right?
He would get a little upset.
Is that actually like the strategy? Do you think that... Are we locked in that much that we're
Oh my God, we keep doing it. Surely.
I think if I were John numbers, I might be a little bit.
John's gonna mod the Switch so you can't do that. Like at least so it doesn't pop up.
No, I got questions.
Oh my God, it keeps.
Videos cannot be.
Yo, this is the BM strat. This is the BM strat.
I'm so confused.
I'm a big fan of BM. Like yes, keep. We've evolved. It was taunting and all that, and now it's just straight up like. Basically next to a pause button.
I love that we play this game on the Switch and we just gotta tolerate stuff. Like stuff just happens like this, and it's just like, oh yeah, what's the Switch? We love this console.
That was good. I saw that.
Micro crouch.
I saw that. I saw that.
That was like some the Matrix. Taking capture. Like that one clip from PM or whatever. Okay, it gets the back air. No capture for that. I mean, that was a pretty solid back air. I would have taken a capture if I were. The mysterious photographer, the unnamed mysterious photographer who seems to be calling the shots here.
This is extreme strats. I've actually never seen this in my life.
Yeah,
ever.
Is this legal? Do we have a rule set on this? I don't.
I thought it was just like a mistake at first, but it just keeps happening. I'm gonna pay attention to when it actually happens. But
as they say, laws are written in blood, and if the regulation does not exist, you can exploit it until it does. Maybe that's what we're seeing from one of these players.
Who is doing this? This is so funny. Anyway, we're going to be micro-ducking underneath that whip. Again, John Numbers knows a lot about these matchups, so that kind of stuff is expected. And what's expected is that we just saved Melly from certain death after not teching the stage. Oof, skill issue, but you come back.
So I do want to point out, and oh my God, it keeps happening. But something it does that I do want to point out in this matchup is that...
Dime, tell me.
Yeah, I knew that would happen totally, for sure. No, but what does happen is that Richter is a character with gigantic hitboxes, but they also only tend to hit in a line, right? Specific angles. So can be vulnerable to stuff like crouching. And Wii Fit Trainer is a contortionist sometimes. And you can just do moves that have very strange Hearthbox shifty properties.
Absolutely.
And I think also tied to that is the fact that Wii Fit Trainer is able to come from an upwards diagonal angle and get combo starters that are extremely rewarding. And that is something that Richter does not get huge risk reward for punishing. You have to up B it, you have to hit it with an angled aerial, but you're not going to get the same reward that, let's say, a deep breathing Nair gets, and that's going to make the risk reward of jumping in with those aerials extremely strong, something John Numbers will be aware of. So I'm curious to see how that dynamic evolves over the course of the set.
I mean, once Melly, he's been pretty much in this setup for about a minute now, finally getting disrupted out of it by John Numbers, taking control of that center stage and throwing out these citations. But again, Melly able to utilize that humongous disjoint of the whip in order to make sure that John doesn't really have much control over the space at all. Here's the Holy Water, goes for a second ball, retakes a ledge again, and Melly decides, okay, I don't need to really throw anything else now. You think I'm going to be fine, but you jump in, I'd kill you. 1-to-1.
A ledge trap worth screenshotting from Melly right there as we get... never mind.
Oh, wow. That was
screenshot crazy. That one. Okay, yeah, John... Yeah, see,
John's like, yo, what's going on with the video capture?
And Melly's like, listen,
bro.
I was playing pretty great, so...
Because of it, so...
I deserve to be documented. I deserve to have my achievements set in the memory card, yes.
This is great.
I like to imagine that exchange, those John Numbers being like, what are you doing? And Melly's,
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry.
Don't worry about it. Just don't get distracted.
I'm here to have my picture taken. I'm here to make awesome plays and have them documented in clips for all eternity. R.I.P. to Giffy Cat, by the way. Good times. But, yeah, so we've got the deep breathing out, and John Numbers, yeah, there's the nair. When that move hits, you actually take like 60.
I mean, when anything John does when deep breathing, you just take like 60 regardless.
Yeah.
You could be.
I'm so terrified of that. I just run away. Like I feel like a lot of the time you gotta just run away. What is happening?
John's trying to do a lot of cross-up back airs on shield against Melly, but Melly really good, just kind of making sure it doesn't really happen. Unfortunately, the soccer ball going to be interrupting the backward throw of the cross here, giving Numbers a big advantage in the positioning and advantage. Melly going for the up B really fast. Thankfully, can find himself back on that platform, on that ledge there, and finds a reversal with another down B into the up B again.
The Melly.
The Melly, yeah, basically the Melly.
We always see that. That's the classic. It has to happen at least once a set. You think you won't get hit by it, but it'll find you.
Oh, wow. A little fake out, you saw that?
Yeah, that was like a little bit of movement bait, I guess.
It was really smart.
Online. It's scary to come back from this because you are tall, so there is a lot of vertical space that the whip can hit you at.
During the cross out, during the holy water out.
Take this is basically today's lesson. Yeah, I don't know if you can take many more of those. Maybe you can take this one more time.
A couple more times, the sun salutation, good.
You see the perfect down tilt slide to get underneath sun salutation. Not even doing the second hit or not even doing like.
Me when I just stand there and take the whole entirety of the sun in my face.
Listen, Richter, not afraid of the sun. All right, played chicken with the sun, and guess what happened? You found out.
Dude, this is. Oh, I see the music in the background. I love it here. Going for that side, John going all the way off. Finds a way back, thankfully. A little bit of splash damage from that holy water. And is now back off stage.
Oh, yeah. I'm not sure about that deep breathing startup. Oh, wow. That was a perfect catch, actually. And you know John Numbers did it intentionally, too.
Oh, you know. He made a tutorial. Posted right now on his Twitter is a tutorial on how to pick up things like Rob Gyro, which translates to things like Belmont, holy water,
yeah, that was
banana.
the buffered item pickup from ledge jump method, which you can do with Ganondorf, actually. You can, like, I remember seeing someone, like, ledge jump, pick up a banana, and then Ganon side B. Crazy stuff. But Numbers...
Oh, even crazier is that soccer ball actually finding Melly way out of the stage like that.
I can't imagine it's easy to dodge the soccer ball as Richter, especially when it's coming from John Numbers, who might not have heard this, Nintendo World Champion. Fun fact.
Oh.
Yeah, and the year after, guess what happened?
Got second place.
That's crazy.
Runner-up.
Yeah, I learned that fact today, actually. You would not believe it. But we have Richter and Wii Fit Trainer on their last stocks, just kind of throwing things at each other. As you would hope, nature is healing.
Truly is. Oh, you saw that? We have the spot dodge, then we have the duck in order to avoid both the whips that Melly was throwing out.
Like they're optimizing.
We're just back off stage, though.
We're back off stage.
Like, you do all that mental work for what?
Videos cannot be captured for this software. I completely agree. How could you capture combos like this in video? How could you capture the genius, the absolute genius of the play we're seeing on screen? A video simply would not do it justice, and that's why we're being told that you have to be here watching this stream. You have to witness it. A video cannot capture.
Yo, this is so funny. Stop. Going for the up B again into the back air.
No,
throwing the axe out. It narrowly misses John. Gets the full charge of that sun citation alongside deep breathing. Now it is deactivated. But I mean, here's soccer ball. Sun Sal does not connect. And we go for the grab. A full wraparound, if anything, to get that grab off.
Damn. That's the classic John Numbers, like wait at roll distance with the F tilt. And
I love F tilt. It's so stupid.
Yeah, you notice Melly a lot of the time will have a roll habit against a lot of players. One player that Melly does not have a roll habit is John Numbers. Because John Numbers will take your roll and will eat it for lunch. That is somebody who has probably spent 500 billion years learning every nuance of how to catch a roll. And
from the front and the back.
Yeah, look at that. Rolled on, boom, immediate catch. What does Melly do? Mixes it up smartly, picks the right decision, but John Numbers knows what that right decision is and is able to catch it with the F tilt. Sometimes you mix up and you get your mix-up red. The level 2 and the level 1.
So sometimes we gotta go back to a no mix-up mix-up.
Yeah.
I love the no mix-up mix-up.
Or the level 4, level 5, or the no mix-up mix-up, or the no mix-up on the level 2. There's so much you can do. Or die instantly and take 104% damage.
Wow. Untouched. Deep breathing immediately. Oh my days.
Oh
0
my
to dead.
God.
Done in 15 seconds.
John Numbers, you absolute madman.
And this is what we were talking about a little bit earlier with John against, I apologize for not remembering the name, but against the Dark Pit, right?
Yeah.
John's momentum can either be super slow, super glued to that ledge, or it's like that.
Yeah, like
where you get 0 to death in 15 seconds.
I can't believe what I just saw. That was insane. What a combo. I mean, yeah, and I mean, F for Melly on that one. Can we get a videos cannot be captured for this software?
Oh, not that one.
I'll have a videos cannot be captured for this software for that one.
So Melly doing his own 0 to death at the very least.
Oh,
technically.
Yeah. Actually, no, yeah, you're right. Oh my God.
He started off at 0 in the second stock.
They're
yeah.
literally, I mean, back and forth, insane combos. And if you're Melly, I mean, what a roller coaster you're going through this game where, like, you lose your stock, down 2-0, then you get it back, and now John Numbers is doing John stuff again.
Emotionally, I'm cooked.
Yeah.
Emotionally, my mental is on the floor.
It's hard.
It's all over the floor. It's a puddle. And he's still bringing it back, getting his momentum with that cross, with the holy water again. Numbers has a deep breathing, but can't come in regardless. But there it is. The sun citation really does make all that work happen for him. And now, getting negated once more by that whip. The cross can be negating that top space, so John forced to stay very grounded here. And the sun citation, I didn't even see her come out. It just disrupted the dash tag coming in from Melly.
A little bit of holy water just bonks with the sun salutation and destroys it. Yeah, you're going to be taking that. Oh, the perfect grab. I mean,
the perfect spot dodge.
Spot dodge on the grab. Like, I got grabbed there. I think a lot of people got grabbed there.
I got grabbed right now. That was crazy. Like, ooh, down there goes all the way back up. And that is the last stock now here for Melly. Possibly last tournament stock too.
Yeah, and I don't know what Melly's mental state is like right now, but I can't imagine.
We're fine.
Yeah,
we're fine actually.
But
I thought it was also in shambles too for a second.
But I mean, I can't imagine, like, you got to make the comeback against John Numbers. It's flashing some, like, weird message on the screen every time something happens. Like, you're fighting against the character that can, like, ledge camp, even though you're Belmont. Like, it's just weird. But Melly did not get this far by being a player who crumbles under pressure, right? I think that there's always an X factor. And we're seeing the projectile mix-ups still happen, never doing the same thing twice in a row. Getting that grab now, kind of a sign that you're in somebody's head. But oh my God, you got hit with the combo starter and you're at 62.8. Where did that damage come from? How did this happen?
93. Also, let's talk about after the up smash. Now we have well, DB gets interrupted by the cross. That's huge for at least for Melly's sake, right? For Melly's mental, it's huge. Melly going the wrong way with that holy water, but able to find the connection regardless. Numbers now force you deep breathing off stage. Rolls right back in. Super long row, by the way, that Wii Fit does have. Very cheater, low key, but it's okay. Not all rows are created equal, I fear.
And you're going to want to stall out this deep breathing, but luckily you did, and kind of a breath of relief.
Oh, it's like about pounds.
Oh, but you get another deep breathing. Every time Wii Fit gets on stage, he gets another deep breathing.
No, we have no ball. We grab the holy water and not able to throw it out in time. Nearly whiffing against the axe. The Salutation does come through, beats out the axe and the cross, and you dare land on that platform. And now you should have no jump, and that is where John Numbers will be finding you in a trap and a whirlpool. It is going to be a 3-0 for Numbers, and Melly exits out of the tournament. It is now 28-5 in the head-to-head.
If I speak,
I go to jail. If I speak, Twitter will get me. A good valiant effort from Melly. Literally just, it could have been 1 or 2 missteps he might have taken, and that's all he had.
Really, I mean, sometimes you didn't even really do that much wrong. It's just that, like, what would that have looked like if he hadn't died instantly off of one combo? Like
right here.
Yeah, like this. Look, what the hell? And I mean, few things feel worse to get hit by. Like, oh my God, I got to lock in game 3. I got to show that I can not get shut out 3-0 by this guy. What happens? You immediately get 0 death. Like, I think just the fact that you were able to make that last hit from a situation that bleak speaks to Meli's ability as a player. But, you know, Meli is amazing, but is Meli a Nintendo World Champion?
I fear not.
And actually, fun fact, I just learned this.
What's up?
The year after John Numbers became Nintendo World Champion.
Yeah, runner.
That's crazy. Can you believe that?
He
That's
did.
wild.
It used to be in his bio. He used to have it Nintendo World Champion and then runner up for like 2015 or something.
The God Gamer.
And I was
And
like, dude,
just
what?
demonstrated it.
And he's now, I think, from what I remember, he's also grinding the new Nintendo World Champion that came out. He's been
Yes.
grinding that out. So we might have a 2-time World Champion come up. And in the woodworks right in this venue, which is fire.
Numbers sweep. That was our
What?
last.
That was our last set, yo.
last
Toji
set.
might hate me, but it's okay. I love them back. Either way, that is the end.
Yeah, that was
is the end of
what
our
a sad.
vlog.
Well, you know what? We got to see John Numbers playing. What better conclusion? What better grand finish to
Than
a
the
beautiful,
Nintendo World
beautiful
Champion.
block than to see the Nintendo and actually.